Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Labs in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to finally introduce Hope. Hope is Miss Yellow of Liberty and Titus's litter, born June 13th. If you don't like that name, you can change it. We had three sisters, and I'm calling them Faith, Hope, and Charity, but she doesn't know that name. We're calling her Puppy and Girl until she's named by you. This is the first time we've listed this litter for sale. We've been so excited about a Titus litter for so long. We bought him as a young puppy. He passed his health clearances and we finally used him. He is the most beautiful, stunning English lab, beautifully white with a blocky head, confident personality. And this is his first offspring, and we can't be more impressed. They're all beautiful and they're all sweet, and we're excited to show them off. Her personality, her Recherche score is 888. 8 being she is very dependent. She's one of the most dependent pups in the litter. First to come, last to leave our side. She adores to be with anybody and everybody. She's friendly. She wants to be with people. She's an 8 out of 10 on activity. She's one of the most outgoing and playful pups in the litter. Now, we breed English labs, not American labs. The reason we chose English labs over American labs was the energy level. I love the movie Marley and Me. I just did not want a Marley with me. I did not think that was cute. But when I learned about the English labs and saw their energy level being 1/3 what an American lab is, that's what sold me. And so she is outgoing, she is playful, but she's just not nearly as playful as an American lab. And then she's very confident. If there's a weakness of English labs, is that they can be shy and timid. She's very confident, doing better in training than almost any other girl in her litter, and so we're very proud of her. Size-wise, this litter is actually easy to size. The mom is 52 pounds, the dad is 55 pounds, so we're giving her 45 to 55 pounds right there between the parents, and they're all about the same size. She's beautiful. She has a stunning white coat, very little cream in her. She has a short, blocky head muzzle. She's one of my favorite looking girls in the litter, absolutely stunning. Now, she's able to go home after graduating either Canine College, which is training till 16 weeks of age, that's October 3rd, or after graduating master's program, training till 20 weeks of age, which is October 31st. And the third training level is Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age, that's December 13th. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Liberty and Titus. If you click on those pictures, a video is gonna pop up where we summarize the parents. We talk about their health clearances. We talk about the personalities, their pedigrees. We're very excited about this litter, as you can see. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're gonna show off Hope in training as of today, so you can see her personality, see how well she's doing in training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're gonna show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training, and this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously, the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of hope. Again, this is Miss Yellow of Liberty and Titus's litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.